Hey there, in this video I'll show you how to duplicate a page on Squarespace. Let's get straight into it. I'll be showing you this on the web dashboard. Look at the left-hand menu in your Squarespace dashboard and click on Website. This will open up the Pages panel where you'll see your full site structure with all your layout pages and navigation items listed. Now, find the page you want to duplicate in that Pages panel. Once you've spotted it, hover your mouse over the page name. When you do that, you'll see a gear icon appear right next to the page name. That's what we're looking for. Click on that gear icon. This opens up the Page Settings panel, and you should see the General tab is already selected. Now scroll down to the very bottom of that General tab. You're looking for a button that says Duplicate Page. It might take a little scrolling to get there, but it's at the bottom. Once you see it, click Duplicate Page. A confirmation message will pop up asking you to confirm the duplication. Go ahead and click Confirm. Squarespace will now create a copy of your page with the same blocks, images, layout, and settings as the original. The duplicate will open, ready for editing. Here's what happens next. Your duplicated page will appear in the Not Linked section of your Pages panel. The new page title will be Copy of your original page name, so you'll want to rename it to match its actual purpose. To do that, just open the Duplicates page settings and change the title in the General tab. While you're in those page settings, you'll also want to update the URL slug. Squarespace automatically assigns duplicates a numbered slug, so if your original page was /about, the duplicate will be /about-1. You can customize that to whatever makes sense for your site. The page won't show up in your site's navigation automatically, so if you want visitors to see it, you'll need to manually add it to your navigation settings. You can drag it from the Not Linked section into your main navigation structure wherever it makes sense. One more thing to know, if your original page had custom content in page-specific headers or footers, those elements won't carry over to the duplicate. You'll need to add those back manually if you need them. That's the full process. Thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful.